Hello, peoples. Almost died, but come to find out, I had a little blockage right at the end of my uh, bile duct from my liver, where it goes into my small intestine. And when they found out what it was and everything, they said they could. They had went in and they put in a stent so the poisons would drain out of my body. So it only took about 24 hours for me to go from yellow and dying and all swelled up to pretty much turning everything around. So I haven't been sick in about 4, 5, 7 days, maybe 7 days, and I'm still in the hospital. And I keep telling them I want to get the procedure or go home. They said we have to get the results of the biopsy before we can perform the procedure. So they got the results of the biopsy 2 days ago. So I kept expecting them to call me yesterday to go have a surgery, and which they told me could be done as a patient by appointment. In other words, they could just tell me you got an appointment this day, go there and do it. So I told them, okay. I told them last Thursday I want the procedure. Everybody was in agreement last Thursday that yes, I should get the procedure, and yes, I said 100%, give me the procedure. So they got the thing 2 days ago, but so I was expecting to go get a surgery yesterday. No surgery. So this morning I woke up and I have been punctured, pried. Look at my arm. My whole arm is black. My whole arm is black. I had a girl try to wash one of these out and inject about a half a big old syringe in my arm, in like a, which you're not supposed to do. That can kill you. Oh my God, burn like fire when she done that. And so this morning I told him no more nothing, no poking, no priding. I'm on my 10th day in the hospital. 10 days, and obviously y'all can see there ain't a freaking thing wrong with me, except I need this procedure to remove this little growth on the bottom of my liver where the poison runs out. So that's all I need. Let me go home. Do the procedure. Let me go home. I can monitor whatever, because the only risk might be maybe a scar tissue to block it back up. And I can watch my urine and I can watch my stool. So there's no reason for me to be here, because it wouldn't make sense to keep me 3 or 4 more days to see if I was to grow scar tissue back over the bile duct or something. So I refuse all treatment. They're not even taking my temperature now. But they left this thing on me. By law, it is supposed to have been out of there at midnight, the 13th, January the 13th, 2026. It should have been removed by midnight, because it's illegal to leave it in more than 3 days. But to keep me in the hospital, they're leaving it in my arm so they could say that I've got something here. So I've been expecting them all day to say, well, the dude wants to go home. We're holding him against his will, so let's do some fancy shuffling and work him in between patients and get this probably about a 15-20 minute procedure over with. Because we're not talking about a golf ball or a grapefruit in my belly or a golf ball in my brain. We're talking about a little small growth, just big enough to close up my bile duct. And instead, I'm sitting here all day, no procedure, and I'm not letting them put another damn thing in my body. And it don't look like they're going to send me home either. I don't know. But I'm stuck here. It's like being medically kidnapped. No reason for me to be here another moment. No reason for me to be here another moment. Anyway, later, folks. I might need to get you to send, what's that song by Dire Straits? Send lawyers money and guns. I need out here. I'm about to die. They got me. I'm an outdoors person. I love the outdoors, and they got me in here like a freaking caged animal. I need to be outside in the sunshine. And if they have to schedule an appointment, like the doctor said, for me to come back down here, I'll figure out some way, come and get it. I want the procedure. I've never denied it. I told them last Thursday, yes, give me the procedure. Well, here's the deal. I am not, me being here is not a medical emergency anymore. I'm under no risk of dying automatically. Let's just settle that. They have no legal reason to hold me any longer because it's not a medical emergency anymore. And I've well established that I have no intent to harm myself, because everyone who has doctor by their name or nurse by their name, I've told I want to get the procedure. I want to get the procedure. That means I want to live. I don't want to hurt myself. I want the procedure, and I want to go home back up on the mountain where I belong. Have a good day, folks. You may have to come in here and save me because I don't know what the holdup is, but I got to get out of here. Much love. Peace out.